I am disappointed in humanity as we know it. How's it going, everybody? It's your boy Sanity here. Today we're taking a look at, something quite, what do I even call this? Because this is just weird. This world is screwed up, and on behalf of all of humanity, I sincerely apologize. So today we're taking a look at apparently some sort of new movement that's apparently going around on on the internet called, and I wish I was making this up, super straight. I wish I was making that term up, but it's real. It basically all starts where you would pretty much expect something as ridiculous as this to start. It starts on 4chan, because, why not have something like this actually start somewhere else other than, wow, that is annoying. Well, I mean, if it starts on 4chan, then you already know the kinds of people that we're talking about here. So basically, it all starts off with this one post right here by this guy. I don't even know if I should actually read this, because in all honesty, just simply just skimming over it through with my eyes just makes me feel physically disgusted. So my personal opinion, I think I'm just gonna kind of leave it up onto the screen and then just kind of point out some of the things that, are kind of on this thing, alright? So, of course, they want to try and drive a wedge between pretty much, the community here, if you know what I'm talking about here. Decide to say, use the left's tactics against themselves, call them bigots for not accepting super straights. First of all, that's kind of what these idiots have already been trying to do for, God knows how long, probably ever since, maybe 2019 and 2020, as far as I've known. Idiots like this have already been doing that kind of stuff where they attempt to use the left's strategies, against them, quote-unquote, if you will. And, well, I mean, usually it ends up just kind of falling flat onto its face because, well, in reality, they're the ones that are actually being bigoted garbage, and the ones that are actually arguing against them are the ones that are actually looking out for others, which is, it's pretty wild that people actually give a shit about other individuals other than themselves. So then, of course, it ends up kind of evolving into a TikTok video in which there's just this crazed lunatic that decides to, go out on TikTok and basically make this entire kind of speech and whatnot, basically claiming that he decided to come up with this after some sort of conversation that he had with someone where, some sort of topic of dating trans women ended up coming up, and, being the asshole that he is, he decides he just decides to take this as an opportunity to just be an ass. That's just basically all it is. He takes this as an opportunity to be an ass. He takes this as an opportunity to quite literally dehumanize the entire trans community, basically saying that trans women aren't actually women, and, well, I mean, I don't really need to say anything else because, well, I mean, that's just kind of what ends up happening. But, of course, that's not where it ends, because of course not. Of course it wouldn't just end right there, because this entire super straight movement has also been used to, well, basically justify, doxing, harassing, basically just treating trans people across the internet like genuine garbage. Because, heaven forbid that they even exist. Let's just try and drive them away because, haha, that's real funny. I cannot understand these people. My god. What do you really expect from 4chan? That's all I really have to say about this one. Anyways, kind of TLDR for this entire video. The whole super straight movement is complete garbage, it's complete BS. I genuinely just kind of see it just like a lot of these other things that end up starting on 4chan that is basically meant to just target people that are, within, the LGBT community and just, minority groups just in general. Honestly, this entire movement is just quite literally them just trying to justify being hateful assholes to themselves. But anyways, guys, that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed today's video, please consider leaving a like. That's very well appreciated. Leave a comment down below what you thought about the video and what you want me to talk about next. And also subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see more content like this. Also, go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I don't really have a clever joke for it this time. And, yeah. Anyways, guys, this has been Sanity, and have yourselves a nice day.
So say goodbye. See you again sometime. La da 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 da. この瞬間が宝物。君たちと私いつまでも今日も生きてよかった。マジよかった。